So today's Flames Day.
It is resource rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh? What happened?
Ah, damn, I didn't get to see what I clicked. Oh, what's the matter? Okay. I maybe imagine it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge. Look for an opening to escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you. You have your eye on him. What about the road or the surroundings? Come on, you're the most experienced guy here. You should keep your one good eye on more important stuff. Look up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. Ugh, so what now? Looks like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can highway it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith. Stroll gets grievous at this point.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. We have two paths. Hang on, there's some wild dogs over there. Those beasts hunt in packs. They should come at us together. We'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance around us. We'll need to find a different path. No. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. Can't let that fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foe. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them? Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're strong, approach with caution. If they're weak, come down quickly. Now size up that Hongo. It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out death script at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L to activate phase sight to identify enemies' strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies at the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, just simply approach the enemy, see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker foe, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weak enemies can be defeated with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad bout. The protagonist will take some damage. Press LB to when cursor is over an enemy and you'll be locked onto enemy. That enemy will always be in view and you can easily close this by attacking. Understood. Now try for yourself, lad.
There they are.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Yep, some quick XP. And an item. That's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind. Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press Y to initiate a squad battle against enemy in field. If you use Y to initiate a squad battle on enemy after playing his breakage. With X, attacks a great advantage. However, if you are attacked by an enemy strongly, you will be forced to battle where the enemy is at the advantage. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them with the X attack, stun them first, or jump directly into a strategic squad battle. Face sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reaches to be beneficial in dungeon. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable fighting before we reach the Grand Trad. I need you to be sure you're able to defend yourself. I'm gonna go back, check the other path. I have a feeling. Yep, I am. Yep, breaking this guy. Give us an advantage. Retrying battle. If you're unhappy with how battle's going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing down on L. Press RT assist will automatically move the cursed enemy who has weakness to a skill you have. Let's go archetype and deals weak wind damage. Yep, a quick kill.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Yep, might go down. Let's kill this guy real quick. Oh, guess we don't have enough strength to one-shot yet. Getting close to a level up though, that's good.
Right there.
Great job.
Yep.
No choice but to cut through them.
Yep, attacking from behind. Because this butterfly is suspicious to me. You're a rare enemy or stronger. Or not. I'm crazy.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
That should do it.
I didn't even bother to check what level they were. Oh, there's a merchant. Yeah. A Nocturus. Or a no cross. 1, 2.
No way I'm stopping here.
Level 5, yeah. Then... Oh! Okay, so I haven't been distributing stat points. Whoops. Let's do this.
That was the last of them.
A young peddler, so a merchant for end the dungeon. You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like Bandit? Aw, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are really bloodthirsty, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no. My apologies. Didn't mean to sound rude. Hey, would you not be interested in buying something? Sure, I'll buy something. I have enough money for 1 revival medicine. Probably a good idea. Sell. Let's not sell anything yet. Listen. In my trade here, a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting feral by day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me even speak of it. I heard monsters have been running muck lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Okay. Oh, have found something worth selling? I give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in those woods. Lots of rubbish, but some material too. You won't catch me scavenging for today, though. I'll stay put until it'll be settled down. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. I'll keep them right now because I don't know if they'll have anything. Well, I can't save at the moment. Okay, so he appears in your shadow. That's good to know.
This battle's ours. Let's go. By this power. Scour.
Yep, let's deal damage to this guy. One more wind attack on this guy, kill him.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Up, and then we'll one-shot these guys. Whoops, press the wrong button.
Take this. Stay focused.
That's just what Grius does.
Yep, we're not getting the bonus XP, oh well. That was a mistake on my part.
Come on, more of them? Only two enemies left.
And then these two should kill him. Yeah, you get more XP when you kill them individually. I'll keep that in mind for future. Let's take out that one first.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got. Seeker.
Kill that one.
Two remaining.
Seeker kind of has an Orpheus looking vibe to him.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Let's give him a fight. Give him my all. I won't hold back. Scour.
Yep, I have a feeling magic was the correct choice. Because that is doing work, that magic attack.
Victory well out.
A glue moss. Okay. Kill this guy real quick. Another item hidden over here. Whoa, that enemy nearly got me.
Let's settle this quick. Let's go.
Even easier than expected.
When the full game comes out, I may have turned up difficulty. But these are just basic enemies, so maybe not. We'll see how the first boss goes. I think there's a boss in this prologue. Hold on, the air has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill 'em quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
I see, so when he gets ready for combat,
Wind.
What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. Get ready.
so they're targeting me. Press B card, which consumes one turn icon. The guard greatly decreases damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This also prevents enemies from gaining turns too. Okay, so guard.
I think something's coming.
Yeah, they would have survived to do that attack. During squad battle, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up, down, move a party member between moves.
I'll get some distance.
Yeah, because he is a magic attacker. We'll go with this guy, because ours are obviously targeting the weakened guy.
It's our turn now. Oh, please. Coming at us. Seeker. Wind. Take this.
I have a feeling that was supposed to force a level up if you skip the weaker enemies. They survive? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not why I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess he did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry in? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So,
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be errors with a business at an abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? We're just passing through. Ah, of course. Indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Having heard the place was abandoned, but a few bullocks stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. But enough about that. Surely we've met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. I guess I'll sell some stuff. I'm got a mess and all. This is a very beautiful game so far. Great art style. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they considered us dead. Let's push this mine while we can. Stroll, what do you got? So, it was just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Gria said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Well, we really don't have time to contemplate. What? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? We'll be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown's theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move. with haste.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That's disquieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts luring you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely. Halt! Deserters! You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage. Catch us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, heh, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice, a human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Hey, here they come. Stop them here now. Well, let's see if we get the advantage. Oh. Okay, they were weak enough that we kill them. I did not expect that. Oh, trying to ambush me. Oh, you can destroy stuff. Good to know. Oh, does that mean I missed stuff because hidden items? Oh. Over there, someone's collapsed. Erg.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Wow, so they're attacking innocent miners. Well, not innocent, they're in this mine illegally, but still. They had nothing to do with deserters. The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
I have a feeling it's that fat captain that stayed behind. Probably didn't want anyone telling people of his cowardice. Nothing? Okay. Probably gonna be a boss fight soon. What? Isn't that... Just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Yep, the fat captain. Called it.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already. You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why? Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy.
You think he's one of Luis's men?
Probably.
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Possibly his home.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
I'm guessing Stroll's about to unlock an archetype.
You left one survivor.
Stay back! Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless.
Yep, he's got an archetype now.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you.
So I guess that's how everyone gets their archetypes. Rip out their own heart.
My name is Leon Stroll the Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
And he's using his heart as a microphone. Oh god.
Come, I will show you a world with honor.
The archetypes are very fantasy meets mech.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
You tell him, Stroll. Now let's kick some
But it takes
ass.
a lot of calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Stroll definitely looks like an attacker.
Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Physical attack.
Scour.
Yep.
I can't afford warrior. I'll cut you down.
See if we kill this guy. Nope. Okay, you can't do weak twice in a round.
You.
Oh.
Die. Your
We'll take out this guy real quick.
Take this. Go on, finish the job. I call upon royal power within here.
See if we kill this guy now. Oh, that ends the battle. Wonder if I would have gotten more XP if I had killed the other two first. Oh, Stroll's only level... Oh, okay, he made it to level 5. Then... I'm gonna throw one more into strength. No, another into magic. Really go all in on damage. Tarukaja increased one ally's attack. Chase support, okay. Hero's passive makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in the overworld combat. Oh, was that what was going on? Okay. Cyclo. Yeah.
Impossible.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
What was obvious? We're fucking heroes.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Welcome aboard.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So, you think archetypes have like a second form, like the party members' personas in the Persona games? I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
We're back here again.
What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
Hello again, Moore.
And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape.
From what I understand from the NPCs, Eldas are treated like, well, crap because they apparently use devil magic or something. One of the NPCs earlier said. So maybe they just have a stronger connection to the original magics or something. Just a theory.
All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
They don't actually.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
So now we can study the mage archetype. I can sense a heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallicia. Does this mage still join us in battle, or is that an archetype we can equip?
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it is far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in assigning of archetypes. First, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This chart shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain new archetypes by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing it from Magla within you yourself will put too heavy of a burn on you. What this means is you'll need to gather mag from your bowels and other sources. Keep in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magic Magla crystals. Once a character has studied archetype, can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. To learn is change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Warrior, Seeker, or mage. Seems like a warrior type guy.
This right here.
This archetype would be the young nobleman recently awake to the warrior's domain's physical offense by the way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at cost. Has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is fine archetype to deal with. 500 mag is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you chosen? Let me think about it. What about the mage?
I see.
I'll give the mage to Grius. An expert in magical attacks with 3 specializations: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit the enemy's weaknesses. Note, however, that mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed. Not yet. And the Seeker.
I see. This right here.
This archetype you now use yourself. Take a balanced approach to combat, wielding powers of wind as well as healing support abilities. Its offensive capabilities pale in comparison to more specialized archetypes, so you'll find a versatile power that lacks any major weaknesses. I'm gonna give this to him. Yes, he's earned my trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetype joins your ranks. I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch grease, feel his resolve, and then let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker. What's this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally in my grasp. The Seeker archetype has been awakening. Now change archetypes from the main menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Seeker, soldier, sword, captain uniform, changed equipment. Okay. A man with eye patch now have woke to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you in the noble youth with new archetype power. Feel free to experiment. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself, or Rimuru, the mage here. Because I feel like
Fascinating.
my high magic stat will benefit a lot.
This right here. All right.
Yep.
I'm counting on you.
This is power I seek, then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take a new form as a mage. I hear the voices of past hero souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee, our soul, the soul of a mage. So this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery, for all those still suffering in this land. The mage archetype has been awakened. Now change archetypes from the main menu.
New skills, new possibilities.
Yes. So get to Gallica rank 3 for the next level mage and rank 20 mage. Oh, that's gonna take some work. Okay, so this must be a long game for all the archetypes if you're gonna max them out. academia by talk to more academia starting archetypes, you'll be able to unlock them and use them. New archetype. You can then gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studying the academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Change them will suit your needs for strategies. You can now check the status of your roll or choose the qualities necessary in King from the main menu. You can praise these virtues in many ways.
What now?
Okay, so these are just tutorials. What do you have to say?
I've been waiting. What would you
Lectures.
care to know? It appears that
Each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is key. Pursuing associated archetypes to greater heights. Depending on the understanding between you and your supporters, will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
what would you care to know?
Okay. Listen.
Were
You
you?
want to know about cats? About that cat in particular. I'm afraid he's missed to me too, dear as he is. When I woke in his place, he was already here. But he eases my mind. Paying him helps me feel less lonely indeed. It's as if I've known all my life for some reason. Okay. Scrolls. It says roll magic at top. That's formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise and interface magic, you emit formulas to... Oh, now are you saying the king himself wrote this? And why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king has reasons for imprisoning me here. After all, I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? This drawing, indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the secret archetype? Probably the higher form of it. Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language they're in, that's the one part and I both raised. It says chaos. Likely name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name. Certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Hello, cat.
That's a good kitty.
Don't you usually see this kind of cat in the sea, huh?
You see,
Cute, isn't he? I named Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Hero's incense. I obtained a hero.
boy.
It looks like taking a shine to you. That's valued by him, so do hold on to it. Okay, let's leave. Door's over here.
My young friend, you are
So as if...
reached the lineage of power's greatest potential. You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you.
Yep, may we meet again. You're definitely a lot less creepy than Igor. We are back.
Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
was strange, as if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told two of them about the term archetype and just what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
You're welcome now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you constantly use R to engage on a battle, cause your party fight according to your tactic settings. To change tactics during battle, press LB to access order view. Outside battle, you can find them in tactics menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral.
Yep.
Look,
Look over there.
What's up?
More's there. More, is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else can really see him? Maybe we're the only ones who go to that room. Oi! Are you lot alright?
Pardon?
Saw a dead miner and assumed there had been some accident. It was a military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners. Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain that entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that Patsy fellow who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. What? He's gone? Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. How does a fat guy be so stealthy that 5 people don't notice him? Because I'm pretty sure that miner would have yelled.
No.
Leave him. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace. Right you are. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried that everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while if you need anything. You know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. The protagonist Glacia can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him. Take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Travelers, voices, and dungeons. Use the share button to see what level our players were at and what party formations they used when they cleared the dungeon you are challenging. When selected information, you can also change the party formation reflecting our players. So, Mage on Warrior, Seeker. So a lot of people had the same idea. Well, peddler. Let's see. Ice chunk, a magic stone used for cold storage that repels heat. Okay, cures burn, yeah. It's gonna be a attack boost to me, so I'll take it. Bastard Sword, give him more damage. And Bronze Mache. Pilgrim's Cloak. Honestly, I don't think we need defense for now. Damn it. We can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. I know, this is no time for relentless pursuit, but it does sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority now. We must reach the Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish. He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll count on you. To have the troops to secure the entrances and exits. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Galicia. I regret to admit my judgment was dulled, so I failed about it. We're not children. You're right, I suppose now I'm being the one told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave it to you to lead Bao. If we get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Oh, that was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why King Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not past through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now if so. Something nasty's in there lately. Those gelatinous jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. You're telling me that slime's a basic enemy from, like, 90% of RPGs are dangerous? I'll believe it when I see it. Try chasing them away, but blade doesn't do much against them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man get through that unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't found time to look for other routes. Not much else we could do, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Luckily I have the mage equipped. Not gonna talk to this guy because I think I'm good. Grand Iron. Let's throw a quick save. Just in case the game crashes. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The Malga here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be completely mundane shaft. No different from the others. Perhaps this was what the Mire was talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear? While moving, press up on D-pad to use all recovery. This will use skill from party member, the archetype to heal the... From party members equipped to archetype to heal the party to full health. Think we're good, but... Oh, my sword is now replaced with aerial magic attack. Deals weak fire damage to one enemy. Okay, go bot. Oh, they're called gelatinous. That's fun. We'll attack with a sword. Because these guys are resistant to anything but fire, I think. And a perfect fight. No level up, sadly. This snake looks more interesting. Oh. Okay, they got the advantage. Yeah, they didn't get stunned by that. Enemy ambush. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy turn, which is dangerous. Okay, let's do this. See if we take at least one of them out with... Nope, they resist that. What about... At least one's dead. And then diagonal slash. There we go. Magic seemed useless against those ones, so just okay, so that one you can press and hold as long as there's enemies in there. There we go, we got the advantage on this guy. Kill these guys with melee attacks. Our guy's stunned. Oh. Yep. Came out unscathed. We'll do a quick heal. Yep. Yep. Kill his Sane quickly. I'm not gonna comment on what that snake obviously has going on. See, I'll again throw into magic.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Found a chest. Magla pill. That's good. Oh, sorry about that.
I see the enemy.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means
Turn around. Turn around so I can do a surprise attack. Oh, damn it.
Incoming.
Reese dodged their attack. We still got it.
You can't stop me.
Okay, gonna have to use Grius to heal himself.
Now, what I call upon royal power within. Not done yet. Fight with pride.
And take out. Try save the MP.
You can't stop me. Let's go.
Yep, that guy resists that, so we'll just do a regular attack. I see we've had another viewer join us. How are you doing today?
I've survived this long. I've been charmed. Did you hear it?
Let's push through.
Okay, we kill the slimes easily now. We'll go back to that real quick.
You sure you don't want to heal? I would.
Thanks for the reminder, Grius.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
I'll find you.
Get all these collectibles.
That somewhere safe.
I somehow got myself turned around. But there's a whole cave of goodies.
Here we go.
Some minor boosts. Okay, that'll give someone some stat boosts. Let's equip that real quick. For some reason, I seem to be targeting Grius, so we'll give these to him.
Good. My buns are here.
That was brilliant.
Didn't even realize those guys were hiding there. That was kind of lucky. Not good. This all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not either. I'm sensing Magla and the feelings only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean. Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Galicia's words are cause for concern. But for now, we need to keep moving. Look closely. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we got going one at a time. Okay. Let's take out the slimes first. Try lighting up the load. Yep. Come on. And we caught the advantage there. Oh, I thought we killed the slimes. Okay. We'll attack the snakes.
Show you the essence they won't hold back. Burn! Let's keep this up. In the name of justice.
Kill this guy.
Blade ready, left seeker. Might not have to. I'll go from the kill.
And then he's stunned. Great. Oh, physical attacks do enough, I guess.
Done yet.
Here comes the counter.
I'll be getting a head start, right?